An actor and producer known as much for his versatility as he is for his handsome face, Brad Pitt is an American actor known for his portrayal of unconventional characters. He is one of the most famous and highest paid entertainers in the world, consistently earning a minimum of $20 million for major motion picture releases. He has been nominated for several Academy Awards, and he won an Academy Award as Best Producer in 2014 for 12 Years a Slave, when that film took home the Best Picture Award. A two-time winner of People's Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive title, Pitt has also proved willing to take on the grittier roles for features like Seven in 1995 and Fight Club in 1999. His full name is William Bradley Pitt, but he is also known as Pitbull and of course, Brad Pitt. He was born on December 18, 1963 in Shawnee, Oklahoma, United States. He stands at 5'11" tall or 1.8 meters. He has a passion for collecting metal art pieces and furniture, interior designing, architecture, music, and motorcycles. His favorite food is pizza, his favorite cereal is Frosted Flakes, his favorite drink is Mountain Dew, his favorite candy is Twizzlers, his favorite book is All the Pretty Horses by Cormac McCarthy, his favorite perfume is Mus Lorenzo Villaresi, his favorite music is U2, R.E.M. and Bob Marley, his favorite song is Sooner or Later by The English Beat, and he loves the movies Planet of the Apes, Saturday Night Fever, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. His favorite TV show is All in the Family, and his favorite sport is American football. Brad Pitt dated Jill Schoelen in the late 1980s. He and Christina Applegate dated briefly in 1989. She even took him as her date to the MTV Movie Awards. Juliette Lewis and Brad Pitt were in a relationship from 1989 to 1993. Brad Pitt is rumoured to have had a fling with his Thelma and Louise co-star Greena Davis in 1991. Brad Pitt and his Legends of the Fall co-star Julia Ormond reportedly had a relationship off-screen as well as on. Brad Pitt and Thandie Newton met while filming an interview with a vampire in 1994. They reportedly dated for about a year. He and Gwyneth Paltrow started dating after they met on the set of the 1995 film Seven. The couple split a few years later in 1997. Rumour has it that Brad Pitt and Demi Moore dated briefly in 1999. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston started dating in 1998, and by 2000 they were married. The couple divorced in 2005 after Pitt met his future wife Angelina Jolie on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Sparks flew when Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie met on the set. The two quickly started dating and they went on to get married in 2014. They had 3 children together and adopted 3 others. Brangelina separated on September 19, 2016 and negotiated their divorce over the following 3 years. In July 2005, Pitt accompanied Jolie to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, where she adopted her second child, Zahara Mali. On December 3, 2005, Pitt was in the process of becoming the adoptive father of Zahara and Jolie's first adopted child, Maddox Shivana. On January 19, 2006, a California judge granted Jolie's request to change the children's surnames from Jolie to Jolie Pitt. The adoptions were finalised soon after. Jolie gave birth to daughter Shiloh Nuvelle in Swakopmund, Namibia on May 27, 2006. Pitt confirmed their newborn daughter would qualify for a Namibian passport. At the Cannes Film Festival in May 2008, Jolie confirmed that she was expecting twins. She gave birth to son Knox Leon and daughter Vivian Marceline on July 12, 2008 in Nice, France. The rights for the first images of Knox and Vivian were jointly sold to People and Hello for $14 million, the most expensive celebrity pictures ever taken. The couple donated the proceeds to the Jolie Pitt Foundation.
It's a fair deal. Take it.
Brad Pitt was born in Shawnee, Oklahoma to William Alvin Pitt, the proprietor of a trucking company, and Jane Etta, a school counselor. Their family soon moved to Springfield, Missouri, where he lived together with his younger siblings Douglas Mitchell, born in 1966, and Julie Neal, born in 1969. Born into a conservative Christian household, he was raised as a Southern Baptist and later oscillated between agnosticism and atheism. Pitt now states that he was just being rebellious and that he clings to religion. Brad and his 2 younger siblings were raised in Springfield, Missouri. He attended the University of Missouri, where he majored in journalism with a focus on advertising. At some point in college, he caught the acting bug and had the idea to move to Los Angeles. He up and left school just 2 weeks short of completing his degree and moved to California. His first film role was a background part in a film called Hunk. He can also be seen in the background of the 1987 Kevin Costner movie No Way Out. After various guest appearances and minor roles, Pitt gained notoriety for his supporting role in Thelma and Louise before going on to star in Academy Award-winning 1992 film A River Runs Through It. Pitt received tremendous praise for his performance in the highly successful 1995 crime drama Seven, which grossed $327 million worldwide. Pitt received a Golden Globe Award as well as an Academy Award nomination for his next film, 12 Monkeys. Pitt's dedication to his roles has taken him up the Alps, in the boxing ring, and in the depths of startlingly accurate accents. Other noteworthy Pitt films include Ocean's 11, Troy, Babel, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Fight Club, World War Z, Moneyball, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In November 2001, Pitt co-founded Plan B Entertainment with his wife at the time, Jennifer Aniston. Brad bought Jennifer out of the company upon their divorce. Plan B Entertainment has produced dozens of successful films including Troy, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Departed, The Time Traveler's Wife, Eat, Pray, Love, Moneyball, World War Z, Kick-Ass, and 12 Years a Slave. In 1991, Brad earned just $6,000 for his bit part in Thelma and Louise. Just 2 years later, he earned $500,000 for California. That's the same as just under $1 million after adjusting for inflation. 2 years after California, he earned a cool $4 million for Seven. The following year, he earned his first $10 million paycheck for Sleepers. He earned another $10 million paycheck for 7 Years in Tibet. By the late 1990s, his base film salary had increased to $17.5 million, which he earned for Met Joe Black, Fight Club, Spy Game, and Troy. He earned $20 million for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and has earned the same amount for most starring roles that he is not producer. He cut his salary in half to $10 million to appear in the Tarantino movies Inglourious Basterds and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In 2001, Brad accepted a low base salary of $10 million in exchange for a percentage of back-end receipts when he co-starred in Ocean's 11. When it was all said and done, he ended up earning $30 million from the film. As a film producer, Pitt has earned untold additional millions, perhaps more than what he has earned during his career as an actor. The total amount of movies he has acted in is 75, and he has produced 35 movies. No wonder he's got a net worth of $300 million. He is involved in humanitarian causes, specifically the One Campaign, Make It Right Foundation, and Global Humanitarian Aid Fund, and Jolie Pitt Foundation, which he co-founded with his partner Angelina Jolie. Brad Pitt has some insane houses all over the world. He has a French Quarter mansion worth $6.5 million, a Santa Barbara beach house worth $4 million, a chateau in France in the Provence worth $60 million, and a Majorca villa worth $3.7 million. In his garage he has a Mercedes G500 worth $115,000, a Chevrolet Camaro worth $90,000, and a Lexus LS 460F Sport worth $85,000. If you've enjoyed watching this video, make sure you click the like button and comment below your favourite celebrities you'd like to see in upcoming videos. We'll see you soon.
Hey, Dags. Do you like Dags? Dags. What?
Yeah, Dags.
Dags. Do you like Dags? Oh, dogs. Sure. I like Dags.